to Malibu Creek State Park, California. We're going on a hike today. We are going to hike over to the MASH filming location, where they filmed the television series MASH. It's out here. This used to be the Fox Ranch out here. It is now a California State Park. So we're gonna take a little hike. I believe it's 5 miles round trip. It's gonna be a little warm. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's go. Here we have the map here. So that big old yellow dot that covers a whole big section than where we're actually standing. That's a little big for the map. MASH is gonna be down this trail and around and up this way. Let's go see if we can get lost. Currently on High Road. The visitor center is 0.7 miles ahead of us, and the MASH site 2.3 miles this way. Got the creek running through. This is a beautiful area. I do love this part of California. This sign I find kind of interesting. So we got the Grassland Trail to Holland Highway. Please. Why is the sign asking me nicely to take that trail? I don't understand. If you look in the center of the screen, it's a little tough to tell. There's a chimney poking up out of the trees there. That is the visitor center. We're gonna be walking over there and right next to those mountains through that little valley. Some of these trees are magnificent. Can't really explain it, but just in person, those are awesome. When you get excited for a tree, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that tree is so cool. You can see the charring on this tree here, the bark. Not recent, but this tree lived through a fire at some point. A little bit on that one over there as well. Our next signage, 1.8 miles. Slowly getting there. Going up a bit of an incline now. It's always hard to transition on camera, but I like to try and show it by leveling out the camera. This is our grade. Still going at it. This is quite the incline. Getting a little out of breath here. But what a view. And we have one more sign here. The MASH site. 1.1 miles. They are going. The views, can't get over them. It is BEA. Beautiful. Highly recommend this hike so far, even if you're not a MASH fan. Look at the dangerous wildlife out here. I think he's a big looking beetle. Look at him. Got any juice, buddy? It's a little dry out here. In all seriousness, though, there is some dangerous wildlife that you could run into. They had some signs about wolves. I'm assuming mountain lions in this area for sure. So always be on the lookout for dangerous wildlife. Less than 1 mile to go. We are past the halfway point. One way. And we have to turn around and go back. It's been very enjoyable so far, though. We're getting closer. We've seen a lot of MASH signs. Here we have a pedestrian bridge only. I guess for a long time this bridge was out. They just fixed it. Looks like this concrete bridge is probably the one that disappeared. So, what, did you have to like scooch across the logs when the bridge was out? Hey, it says pedestrian only, but there is bike trails here. Can't they read? Or they just walked the bike. I guess that's acceptable. That's Okay. You're okay, bikers. You're okay. I actually like bike riding. It's very enjoyable. I don't know about up these hills, though. Ooh, we're going into the dense forest. It's starting to look like MASH. This must be incredibly low. If you had to duck, that was crazy. I can't believe you just had to duck. How are you tall enough to have to duck under?
I did actually have to duck under that.
I saw that. Marilyn is here. Wonderful wife, Marilyn.
Hello.
And Brian from Reel to Reel filming locations. I've only been in the background the whole time, so I figured I should probably say something. More rocks and greenery and water this time. There's water in this shot. I keep saying it, but it is beautiful out here. Look at this absolutely amazing round piece of concrete that I don't know what it is. It's fascinating. It's like a manhole cover up there. Things that I don't know what they are. Anyone? Anyone? Here's another one. What are they? I don't understand what that meant. Look at this. Not this. This. Oh, there's stairs. Can we get in the back? Restored with pride by the Southern California Military Vehicle Collectors Club. Dan McCluskey, President, November 2020. I guess they're inviting you to climb up inside. Why not? I mean, there's stairs here. That is pretty awesome. Are you getting a picture of me?
Don't go out the back leg. You might hit your head.
When you climb in, don't hit your head. I'm saying when you climb in because Brian already did.
Well, bruise on the noggin.
I'm gonna go out the door, I guess. Ugh, I didn't realize the door was open. Ugh. Yeah. So that was a restored vehicle sitting right before you get to the actual MASH site. We got some more structures and another vehicle out here as well. MASH in Malibu Creek State Park. Surround yourself in the set of the beloved television series. And they actually have a map of the whole camp itself. So we are here, right here. Kind of shows the layout of the land here. So the hospital would have been right over there. Check this truck out, by the way. It's pretty awesome. Got Colonel Potter's. This is pretty neat. So the barber would have been over there. That's the mess tent. This is really cool. Here we have William Christopher. Mugs for the camera. That's an interesting way to describe his pose. Photo was taken where? We are standing now. So if we reach up right there, you can see that in the background. Although Fox Studios filmed most of the interior scenes on a soundstage, all of the large scenes, exteriors involving numerous cast members, multiple vehicles driving around, helicopters, and the occasional tank, Season 4, episode Hey Doc, were done here in the state park. Over the course of 11 seasons, MASH grew to become a beloved landmark television series that garnered over 100 Emmy nominations from its 251 episodes. Final episode in 1983 remained the highest rated television broadcast in history for 28 straight years until the 2011 Super Bowl. Decades after the TV series ended, MASH continues to resonate with audiences all over the world, still airing in 36 countries. In the show's 30th anniversary special, actor Alan Alda observed that filming here in Malibu Creek State Park in some ways resembled a real MASH unit because electricity, water, food, and equipment all had to be brought in from the outside. Which is very believable. So it's neat that they left some of the stuff still here. Huh. Helipad! This way. It's getting kind of steep. My goodness. Just almost slipped and fell right there. We're burning rubber. Ah! Whoa! Why, hello there. Brian came a little more prepared than I did. So he's got a screenshot here of the helicopter incoming to the helipad. Focus. Thank you. Right there. And here it is, coming down for the landing. This is some TV history. Boston, Seoul, Coney Island. I just drove past that the other day when I was going to JFK Airport. San Francisco, Tokyo, Burbank, Death Valley, Toledo, Decatur. Smartphone camera holder. Get everyone in your photo. Use your self timer. Why is it so close to the... I guess it's supposed to... That way? No, it must go this way. We're gonna sew... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Right at the sign. You're short enough. You won't block it.
But I'm blocking the sign.
You're too short. You don't block it.
I'm blocking it.
No, it's your imagination. Thumbnail.
God, your back is soaked.
I have a backpack on.
And you have two shirts.
It is so neat. You got old stuff just out here, sitting around. Old vehicles, rotting metal. Fascinating. We have another placard here with some information. Photo was taken where you are standing now. So there we can see this is a kind of a behind the scenes photo with some of the rigs and equipment. And if we look up, right there. In this alternative angle of the same rehearsal, the photographer stepped forward and turned to the right. Right like that. And we have all the cast being shown. Photos courtesy of 20th Century Fox. Here's another shot. Or if we look up, the trees have grown a little bit, but it's an overview of the MASH site. This was definitely worth the hike out here. Beautiful area. Some more behind the scenes photos of the cast. And now for the long trek back to the car. Here's the visitor center. We took a little bit different path on our way back, so a little closer look at that. Still the amazing views though. Unfortunately though, it is closed. We can't go check out what's in there, but look at all these cacti. Oh, I love the desert. This is really desert though. There's quite a vast amount of greenery. All right, this alternate route that we came. Good thing the water level's a little low because we are crossing the creek. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was easy. Don't fall in. Don't fall in.
Don't step on that one.
Don't fall in.
Don't
He stepped on it.
me.
He stepped on it.
Did he?
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Did you see me wobble?
Yes.
That's why I said.
Oh, oh, oh.
That's why I said don't step on that one. That one.
And that is going to do it for the MASH filming location site. That was a fun little hike. I know I said it. I kept saying beautiful, fantastic. It is. That was an awesome hike. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. MASH site. Now we also, it took us, I want to say, it took us about like 4 hours-ish, 3.5. But windy. I have blocks of that wind. Took us 3.5, 4 hours or so to get back to the parking lot here. But we also did film another video. So there's another location here that we filmed. So probably about 2.5 hours there and back, I would say, if we did strictly just the MASH stuff. But we did go venture off the path. Wanted to go look at this real quick. Sentinels of a vanishing landscape. Just showing how the landscape changes. But yeah, MASH, awesome location. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, travel videos, and random things from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.
Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green means go. So let's go all over this town.